Hey guys, this week's video I'm going to show you how to make some DIY bunny treats. It's super simple. You need about 4 ingredients, and here's what they are. You need about half a cup of their regular food. You need about 5 or 6 baby carrots, half an apple, 1/4 of some oats. Then you will need a knife to cut up the fruits and veggie, or you can have a blender. You also need water, but I don't know how much water. And then you just need a regular sized bowl, then a baking pan to bake them into the oven. That's about it, so let's get started. Okay, for their food, you can either blend them up into some powdery stuff, or what I like to do is I just like to pour it in here and then add a little bit of water and put it back inside and wait about a minute. And it usually softens up, and then I can just mix it. So let's try. So I have a little bit of water here. It's about half a cup. I'm not going to pour it all in. I'm just going to sprinkle it over. So it's about a minute later, and I'm going to just smush them. It'd be so much easier to use your hands, but I'm not going to use my hands. After it's all mixed, you want to put about 1/4 of some oats, and I'm just eyeballing the oats because you don't even need to use oats. But so I'm just gonna pour it in, and then you want to mix it again. It's kind of hard to carry my iPad and mix, so I'll just mix it and then show you guys later. Okay, so it's mixed now, and then we're going to cut. We're going to cut the carrots and then the apple. But first, you want to wash them. So I'm going to go wash them. Then you're going to want to cut the carrots just like this, really small, or you can blend them. Yeah, my knife's a little weird, as you can see, but whatever. We're just going to cut them just little, like this. Once you get to the end, you just want to flip it over like that and just cut it like this, because you're going to want to have them as small as possible. You're just going to keep cutting carrot just like that. I'm going to keep cutting them. But I'm going to show you how to cut the apple now. And then I'm going to just cut the inside out. Okay, so the apple's kind of hard, but you know, whatever. I'm going to cut it in the middle and just cut it like this, small as possible. Okay, so you're going to want to preheat the oven to 350. Okay, so now that you have your apples and your carrots, you're going to want to mix them. So this is about just under half a cup, and I only use 3 carrots because it is a pain to cut them all. So put the carrots in, and then you're going to want to mix it all. So I'll show you. Okay, well, now that it's mixed, you can put a little bit of water, put as much as you need. I just put about 1/4 cup, so it'll stick together. Once it's stuck together, you can put tin foil on your pan, but I don't have tin foil, so I'm just gonna roll with it and just put it on here. It worked last night, so it should work again. This recipe makes about 10 to 20 balls. I have about 20 right here. It all varies on how big the balls you make. You have a choice of using like your own hands to make like little balls or like shapes, and you can use cookie cutters. You can also use like ice cream scoops. You can do whatever you want. But see, right here I have 20, and you know, see that one's really small, and like the one under it's really big. I just like to do it like that. So we're going to put it in the oven now. So the oven's very hot. So if you're like young, get a parent to do this, because you never know. It's dangerous, but So now they're in the oven, and we're gonna wait 30 minutes. So I'll put it on the timer. 30 minutes. Start. So timer is there. Now we're gonna wait.
I'm sorry, Daddy. It's on my phone.
Okay, so now that they're done, you're just going to want to just twist them because you don't want them to stick. You can use I'd suggest you use something like a spatula or like a fork. But they're not hot, so I'm just gonna use my hands.
Hi, Constance. I'm so sorry about Adelaide.
I'm gonna switch them all over here. And you're going to want to let them cool. You're going to want to store them in a Ziplock Baggie and put it in the fridge. I'm going to give my bunny just a little piece because she already had one today.